Alright, I think we can get started. Hello, everybody. Like usual, this was kind of a spur-of-the-moment stream. I mean, that's probably just gonna be how things go for a while. But I'm, as the title mentions, I'm hoping to maybe get Twitch affiliate. That would be pretty awesome, you know? Being able to make money off of the stream. Barrow, hi! Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you! Actually, wait, let me put my VTuber on screen. Boom. Oh, I didn't even notice! I didn't even notice I put my drawing tablet out. Whoa. Hang on. My drawing tablet is at- wait, hang on. Something's going wrong. Let me fix something real quick. I've just noticed that my animations thing is messed up a little bit. Hang on. Can I reset this? Because for some reason when I have my drawing tablet out, my pen doesn't come out. But then when I disable it, the pen comes out, but not the tablet. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, awesome! I love that. I love when people do things like that. You know what? I think I'll just... Actually, hang on. I'm gonna reset Vignon, so the VTuber's gonna disappear for a second. My fault. Let me just fix this real quick. I'm gone! I'm disappeared. But it's okay, I'll be back in a moment. Thank you! I made it all myself. It's been really fun to make. Alright, come on. Come on, Vignon, you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Whoa! Yay! Okay, I didn't fix my wings. Hang on. Yes, it's fixed! Let's go! I did it! I did it! Sheep, hi! Hi, it's nice to see you! I don't have expressions on today, so, like, this expression you're gonna see is probably what I'm gonna be having all stream. But the main reason for that is just because, I'm gonna be playing Minecraft today, and the thing is, with the way I play Minecraft, I switch my inventory by pressing the number keys, and those happen to be the toggles for my expressions as well. So I have expressions disabled for the time being, just so that it doesn't completely mess up. So yeah, I just realized I could put the drawing tablet away, but yeah. I also play with my drawing tablet, so it just kind of makes sense to have it out while I'm playing Minecraft, so let me swap over to this tab. I know it's small, it won't be small, don't worry, this isn't permanent. Let me just pull out the drawing tablet, open up this, and expand the screen, and boom! That should have fixed it. Oh, let me turn the brightness up on my laptop too, oh my goodness. That's pretty awesome, I love that. Oh my goodness, my game is loud, holy shit. I'm actually, you know what? For the time being, I'm actually gonna have... I think I'll have it to like 30%. Because for some reason, music plays randomly when, depending on the moon phase. It's a little strange, but because of that, I tried turning off like the... Wait, actually, as you can see, I have music off. I also have note blocks turned off. But it doesn't change it? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. It's a little weird. But we'll figure... Well, maybe I'll figure out what that setting is. And yes, I may have multiple shinies in my party right now, because for some reason the game keeps giving them to me, and I don't know why. It's a little scary. I even have a mod that, like, announces if a shiny Pokemon shows up. It's really fun. I'm specifically playing the mod pack Cobblemon Academy Legacy with, like, a couple mods that I've added. I say couple, but it's, like, it's really, like, one or two. It's really, like, just the mod that announces if there's a shiny Pokemon. Because they- oh, my game's chugging for a second. Whoopsie. Well, to be fair, I did just start it. It always chugs a bit when I start the game initially. Is it? Is Pixelmon full of viruses? Honestly, that wouldn't surprise me, because the last time I played it, it just ran so poorly, and Cobblemon always tends to run way better. So, I wouldn't be surprised if Cobblemon's doing some shit to your or Pixelmon is doing some shit to your PC that makes it run infinitely worse. Or even if it's just something like that. I used to play Pixelmon. I played it when Cobblemon was still, like, brand new, and I didn't have, like, there wasn't as much content in Cobblemon, so instead of downloading copious amounts of Cobblemon mods, I just ended up playing Pixelmon, which I was probably a bit stupid, but because I didn't realize how many mods there existed for Cobblemon. Ooh, a Minin. Oh, little guy. Aw, a little guy. Oh, absolutely, Sheep. I really love the pixelated, like, the blocky look for the Cobblemon models. I don't know why I threw that at you, Yungoos. I don't really care about Yungoos that much. Actually, I am gonna fight you. What level are you? 27. I could probably handle that. Go get him, Poplio. Spoinks sometimes drop ender pearls, which is pretty awesome. I probably should have evolved Poplio as well, but, you know, I like Poplio, so I don't care. I like how Poplio is just staring at me the entire time. Oops. Sorry, you might have heard an alarm of mine go off. Oops. Okay, maybe this isn't the best idea. Go shiny mouse hold. Let's see. I mean, you have Technician, double hit should do it. Oh, let's go. And it dropped an Ender Pearl first try. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna need lots of Ender Pearls for later. What is that a Runerigus? Holy shit. Oh my god, you're fucking giant, dude. That's awesome. Oh, you glow too. Dude, you're so kick-ass. This is like epic and awesome sauce. Also, a funny thing about this mod that I have that adds, like, the little mini-map icons, Mouseholds, as you can probably see, is a family of 3, so every time it's the first time I saw Mousehold's icon on the map, I was like, wait, did I get the rare variant of Mousehold? And then I looked and it was a family of 4, and I was like, oh man. Oh wait, I have Great Balls. What am I using regular Pokeballs for? Oh! Okay, well, I guess I just needed regular Pokeballs. Cool. Yippee! And gosh, I can't even imagine what Pixelmon was like back in, like, 2015. Ooh, another Spoink. Actually, let me send back up Poplio. Oh, I gotta show this. The evolving animation is really cool. Hello, random Minecraft cow. Yippee! Oh yeah, now I get a booster pack. Another thing, a fun thing in this mod pack is it has Pokemon cards, and they give you random passive buffs. Oh, I got a rare Nidorino. Nice. No, don't take off my backpack. And yeah, I just put them in here. So, and I equip them, and now I have a bunch of passive buffs. Pretty cool. 29. Maybe I can handle it. Should probably have checked and see if I had better moves to use. You know what? Let's try out the Runerigus I got. Oh, you're so huge! This is so cool! Your moves are not that great, but that's okay. Yeah, I plan to use Poplio over my Primarina over the random Blastoise I got. The Blastoise, I just caught it because I thought it would be funny. Also, it's an alpha, so it's, like, gigantic. I know, like, look at Runerigus, it's so cool! Also, yeah, here's the alpha Blastoise I got. It's so huge. Also, I think I can ride it too. Yeah, but I don't have a saddle, so I can't. Can I ride Renergus? Oh my god, I can. Wow. So cool. No problem, Pharaoh. Thank you for dropping by. What moon was it? I think it was like a Harvest Moon or something? I don't know. Oh my god, like the games, like the Harvest Moon games. Wow. Wait, hang on. Let me put my Pokemon away because I always get nervous when they're out all the time because I think that they're gonna like get slaughtered by a monster, even though mobs are turned off in this mod pack. Let me back to my house. Probably some things I can put away. Oh, I got a Pokerod upgrade. I didn't build this house, by the way. This was just part of, like, Cobblemon Academy's spawn area, and I was like, yeah, I think I'll take it. I'm not cool enough to make houses like this. Well, it's not that I'm not cool enough, I just don't have the patience. Wait, I should upgrade my backpack. I keep telling myself to do that, and then I just don't. Oh yeah, right, I forgot. I think I need leather to upgrade my backpack, so I'm gonna need to start hunting down some cows. That must look so awkward, like holding onto a glider and like with one hand eating a piece of bread in the other. Sounds like some shit that Breath of the Wild Link would do. My god. Oh, this ravine isn't that deep. Okay. It's not certain death if I fall in and forget to use my paraglider. Also, there's water, so, you know, it's fine. I forgot what I was gonna do. I immediately forgot what I was doing. You know what? I want to do a bit of exploring, because I think that's what I was doing last stream, but then I just kind of didn't, because, it was nighttime, and like, the Harvest Moon thing was happening, and I just kind of forgot. Well, to be fair, it's also harder to explore at nighttime, even with mobs turned off, because it's just harder to see. God, I really want to evolve my Dottler. I can't wait to see how it'll look as an Orbeetle. Because I know what shiny Orbeetle looks like, and it's fucking awesome, and I'm really excited to see what the Cobblemon model for it looks like. Wait, am I... Oh, I have to swim across. I was thinking there was, like, more land around here somewhere, but no, that's over to the north. Well, you know what? Maybe then I'll just go to the north. I know I seem a little crazy for not, like, stopping and catching every Pokemon, but I only have so many Pokeballs, and I don't exactly want to waste them right now. But I promise I'll catch Pokemon later. Oh wait, that's just part of the village. I thought that was just, like, a lone house. I'm actually just gonna swim over here, why not? I remember in a previous Cobblemon world I made, those booster packs, I could not stop getting Pokemon with like underwater move speed. Sloop Ball's already been opened. Oh yeah, this was where I caught my shiny Pachirisu. I'm remembering now. It's getting back to me. It's all coming together. I should put a healing machine in my house. Healing machines are kind of hard to make. I say kinda, but they literally require gas tiers and diamonds, which is a bit insane in my opinion. Like, I know they make up for it with the fact that you can heal your Pokemon by sleeping, which is pretty good. I like that a lot, but I still think not having, like, having to spend that long without a healing machine and you need to be able to go to the Nether to get it is kind of fucking insane. But yeah, one thing I was actually gonna mention, I was gonna mention this at the start of stream, it's just that I got too eager to play Cobblemon and I kind of forgot about it. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really planning on getting Twitch affiliate, because I was thinking, oh, maybe I could just, like, have my coffee link up there, and, you know, maybe that'll, like, get people to donate. But the thing is that it's probably a lot more enticing to donate if you have, like, affiliate and whatever. You know, because, like, maybe not everyone has a coffee account, you know? So it might just be easier for them to, like, donate or, like, subscribe or whatever. So I thought about it, and that's probably, like, it's probably a good idea to get affiliate for that, like, even if just for that reason. Because, I'm gonna be honest, Twitch, like, even though, I don't really get any viewers or anything, this is basically my job now, because I don't have a job. I've been jobless for, like, like a year and a half now, and this is kind of, I know this sounds silly, but this is kind of my last resort, because I do not have, I don't really have any other ways to, like, get a job. I've been applying for jobs like crazy ever since I found out, like, my previous job was a scam. And yes, I literally got scammed out of a job. It was really unfortunate. But yeah, ever since I found out that that job was a scam, I've been searching like crazy trying to get one. It's really hard to find work right now. And unfortunately, I think I'm gonna continue having bad luck on finding work for a while, so... Also, holy shit, there's diamond in here. That's pretty fucking awesome. I don't mean to, like, be doom and gloom, though. Like, I know I'm kinda seeming a little desperate here with how I'm sounding, but, like, I promise that's not my intention. I did initially start streaming again. I just threw my sword. No, I did initially start streaming again because I genuinely wanted to, but with the fact that I don't have a job at the moment, like, this is basically my only job. Like, this is all I can do in the current, like, economic climate. Because, if you don't already know, I am in Canada, which... I know with how I was talking, you probably think that I'm in the United States. No, I'm in Canada, but in some ways it does kind of feel like I'm stuck in the States, because, I'm specifically in the Canadian prairies, which, if you don't know, is hell. It is absolute hell here. I don't want to, delve into, like, the political climate, but it is really bad right now. Just to sum it up, like, literally just as a summary, like, the political basically what I'm trying to say is that it sucks being woke in the Canadian prairies right now. Like, when you're as woke as I am, it's just not very fun with, like, being stuck somewhere like here. But yeah, with the political climate where it's at right now, and the fact that I don't live in a big city or anything, like, you'd expect me to, you know, maybe have an easier time finding work if maybe I'm in a big city, but I'm not. I'm not. So I'm kind of screwed out of that. So I don't get nearly as many job opportunities as other people would, because I live, like, in a much smaller area. And, you know, again, of course, like, the shitty political climate makes it already difficult for me to find work as a trans person. Like, as a queer, like, disabled person, it is really hard to find work. And part of me is thinking that maybe I should probably not put the fact that I'm trans, like, I should not be telling that to workers, but the thing is that they're gonna have to find out anyways, because I go by as my real name in person. So it's like, I don't know, I have to... This is, like, these are things that they're gonna have to know eventually. And if anything, if they don't want to even have an interview with me because I'm trans, like, yeah, that sucks for me, but that's also kind of like weeding out the bad jobs of being like, okay, well, if they didn't want to interview me because I'm a trans person, that says a lot about their company. Because I don't want to be shy about it. I don't want to be shy about the fact that I'm trans, you know? It's... Honestly, it's something I'm proud about, and I don't ever want that to be, like, something I feel like I have to avoid talking about, you know? So I'm just gonna warp here because I don't want to have to spend all that time walking. But yeah, like, all of that to say is that, like, I know the current political climate isn't exactly great online either, but I feel like, at least at the rate that I'm going, I probably have a better shot of actually, like, getting some income through Twitch, because even though, I highly doubt I'm gonna make that much money off of Twitch, like, this isn't, I'm not coming into this with the expectation to make, like, a ton of money. I'm expecting to make, like, I don't know, maybe, like, a couple dollars. But the thing is that at this point of where I am, some money is better than none. I'll fucking take it. Like, I have no source of income at the moment, and quite frankly, it would be really nice to even just have a little bit of money to spend on myself. Because I've been having to use up my money for medical and school expenses, because I'm currently in university. And it would just be really nice to have to, like, to just at least have some money to spend on myself. It's just so exhausting having to balance my funds in such a way that I can only focus on my necessities. It sucks, but, like, this is currently what I have to deal with. I'm also now just realizing that there is, like, nobody here, so I don't even know if anybody even heard all of that yapping I did, but, I mean, it doesn't really matter. It was just something I wanted to talk about. Like, again, I don't want to seem... I don't want to, like, seem desperate or anything. Oh, you're still here, Sheep? Oh, sorry if you, about all that. I don't want to, like, be a doomer or whatever. But, again, this is just what I gotta deal with right now. It is what it is. But, you know what? Despite everything, I'm still trying to, like, keep a smile on my face and persevere, because, like, you know, shit's tough right now, but really all I can do is just keep going. Like, I may be severely, like, pretty severely disabled. Holy shit. Holy shit, what is this? Oh my god, that is quite the ravine. Yeah, no, it is always hard trying to find something else. Also, I think my phone is broken. Hang on. It still says that my stream is on the starting soon screen, but it's not. I know for a fact it's not. So, hang on. I think, yeah, I know it's not. I think my phone was just tweaking out a little bit. It happens. But yeah, trying to find work right now, pretty much no matter where you are, is going to be difficult. That's just kind of how shit is right now. Like, honestly, and the fact that I'm disabled makes it even worse, because a lot of jobs that I am qualified for is genuinely stuff I could not handle. Like, I've seen a lot of customer service stuff pop up, and genuinely, I think if I applied for a customer service job and that was like the next thing I had to work, I think I'd genuinely be shooting myself in the foot. Because yeah, I'd have a source of income, but it's like, that's gonna take a really drastic toll on my mental health and my physical health too. Like, it's just gonna take a massive toll on me that I don't think I'm ready for. And keep in mind, by the way, I have worked customer service before. I know it's something that I can do, and it is something I'm really good at. It's just rough. It's just rough, and ideally, if I never have to work customer service ever again, I would be very happy. Like, genuinely, that would be my ideal, is never having to work customer service ever again. Oops. Oh, I fell into the ravine. Dang it. Well, I could actually wait. I can make this easier for myself. Oh, this is an island. Damn it. Okay, well, you know what? I found the end of this land, so I'll just go over here. Let's do a bit more exploring. Maybe I'll, like, do some mining or whatever. Actually, maybe, like, gather some more apricorns, because I need more of those really bad. I'm so low on Pokeballs, I need apricorns really bad. Oh, no worries, Sheep. I'm using the Cobblemon Academy Legacy, mod pack. Mainly just because I'm not a fan of their 2.0 one. I tried it, it just wasn't really for me. So I'm using their Legacy mod pack just with, like, a couple extra things added. Really, all I added was a mod that announces if a shiny Pokemon shows up, because, there's already an announcement system in this mod pack for whenever, like, an alpha or legendary Pokemon shows up, so it just kind of makes sense to have one for when shiny Pokemon show up. What else did I add? I added inventory sorting, and I think that's it. Where are you? Oh, you're a Shedinja! Oh, just because of the way it was, like, lying down, I didn't realize what it was. Also, there's a Doublade right here. Yeah, there it is. No problem. It is actually quite a fun mod pack. It's got a lot of stuff in it, and you're probably gonna need to, like, use quite a bit of RAM for it just to get it running, but, like, it's a good time. I like it. I'm just kind of running around exploring because I like doing that. It's fun. Also, I spent, like, most of last stream, looting and, like, and mining and whatever, so, you know, I just kind of want to do something else this stream. Gotta gather apricorns whenever I can. No, it fell! Here we go. I hate when apricorns are positioned like this, it makes it so hard to get them. There's something glowing over here. Oh, wait. Oh my god, there's a Rowlet nearby. Hi, little buddy. Hang on, let me open up the... Oh, there's a loot chest. Oh, there is. Grab this. Here, little buddy. Come here. Two Pokeballs. Holy shit. He is so incredibly square. I love when they do that with really round Pokemon, is they just make them comically square instead. It fits so well. I love it. Like Pokemon like Jigglypuff? Oh my god, they look incredible. It's awesome. No, that's the second shiny Purloin I've gotten in this world. I'm not even surprised. Oh. Where am I? Where is it? It's over here. Okay, let me just... Oh, it warped me on top of a tree. Okay, man. I mean, I'll catch it. I like shiny Purloin, but, like... That's the second one I found. The first one I found was during the first stream. I mean, hey, I was telling myself, like, oh, I don't really like shiny Liepard as much, but now I can have both. It's pretty awesome. What level are you? 27. That's actually pretty good. You're the same level as my Brion. Wow. Maybe he wants the blue Pokeball? He's a Great Ball because it's blue. Oh, never mind. That is the second time now where I've pulled out, the Great Balls, and then I just immediately catch it. Maybe I should start doing that more. I agree, Random Chicken. I don't know what you just said, but I agree. Let's see, where's somewhere else I could explore? Oh gosh, these are all, like, islands. And it's not a terrible thing, but, like, it does make them a bit difficult to explore. Well, there's a little, like, Gimmighoul area here. Gotta be at least a Gimmighoul here, right? Yep, there's one. Oops, no, I need to right-click it. Oh, it's an actual chest and not a Gimmighoul. Holy shit. Rare thing to happen. Also, yes, there's a lot of suspicious gravel here, but I do not have a brush, so I'm just gonna leave this spot alone for now. I'd take the gilded chest with me, but eh. I don't think I can make them into large chests, so I don't really see the point in keeping them. There's a Vespiquen nearby. Holy shit, that's awesome. Fucking love Vespiquen. Look at that funny bee. Throw like one Pokeball at you. Oh well. I don't think Vespiquen has a very good catch rate anyways, so I don't want to spend a million years trying to catch it. Especially with my limited Pokeballs. I say as I just spent like a bunch of them on that sparkly cat. But it was a shiny, okay? Oh, hello, Beautifly. Oh my god, you look gormless! I love that! Holy shit, you're so gormless! That's fucking awesome! I've never seen Beautifly in this mod pack before. I've only seen Dustox. I've never seen Beautifly. Oh my god, you look so awful in the most affectionate way possible. You look kind of awful. Dude, it's fucking badass. It's gone. There's no brain. And I think that's his best quality. Oh, speaking of Dustox, there's a Cascoon up there. I'm just bringing it down because it's funny. Okay, if that actually caught it, that would have been funny. The brain cell. The brain cell was lost in the evolution. It'd be nice if I found, like, some more biomes that aren't just forest. Speaking of forest, there is a fake forest here. Or fake tree, you know. Bonsley moment. No, I need to stop wasting my Pokeballs. Oh, more cows. Good. I was gonna say I need more nether, and I was like, wait a minute, no, it's leather. I don't know why the word nether came up before leather. I mean, they sound similar, so it makes sense, but also it doesn't. It's like, yes, would you rather like leather or hell? my god, there's so many of them here. This is awesome. Shit. I've never seen so many cows in one place. This is awesome. Also, I just realized I can't pick up the beef. Oops. I just used up these money bags so I can actually pick that up. I mean, you're so right, actually. I could have more little guys if I use my Pokeballs, but at the same time, I would like to make more Pokeballs first. Well, I'm also gonna need more feathers for things, but the chickens are spared for the time being. However, I need leather because I need to make my backpack better. The cows will not. The cows are sorry. The chickens are fine, but the cows have sinned. Is that a house over there? Dude, that kicks ass. I think that's the last one. Okay, get back here! Get back here! Be gone! Oh, there's a broken nether portal nearby too, but I won't investigate it at the time being. I want to investigate that house. What that's all about. Oh, it's another one of these houses where there's a bunch of husks inside. Which is awfully rude of them, to be honest. Where is the door? Of course it's on the one side I didn't check. But a child? It ran away from me. Also, why does it have the head of Steve? Hey. Yeah, good job, Mousehold. Oh my god, wait. This house has really good stuff. Oh no. I'm gonna have to come back here. Let me go back home and... I'll use this on Dotler. I have more EXP candies here. Yeah, I do. Alright, I don't have a healing machine in here. Hang on. Let me just do this. Boom. Put all my Pokemon-related stuff in here. I don't have to, I'm just doing it for organization purposes. Then all things I can get from the mines are in here. Put the relic coins in here because I'm gonna have a lot of those. Oh yeah, right. Another thing I need to do, I need more redstone. We can do that in a moment, though. There we go. Why is an anvil in here? I just noticed. What is that doing here? You know, my favorite Pokemon object, a fucking anvil. Wait, am I... Oh my god, my tablet disappeared again. Bignon, what are you doing, buddy? Here. Let me actually... Whoa! My mic just fell. That was scary. Anyways, goodbye, Vignon, for the time being. Body's disappeared. Let me open up Vignon again. That is the wrong application. Oh, I have a lot of very specific thoughts about Dustox and Frostmoth. I think they're delightful and wonderful, and I love them. Especially Frostmoth. Frostmoth is so wonderful. Okay, let me fix this. There we go. Alright, no tablet this time. We're doing this hands-free. Hands-free Minecraft. How am I gonna be controlling it then, you ask? With my awesome epic mind powers. I don't need to actually play the game. I can just use my mind powers to do it for me. I also really like Venomoth, by the way. I think all of those Pokemon are absolutely delightful. Okay, I think my inventory is basically sorted. Oops, I forgot to pull that out. Well, you know what? Sometimes you need to pull out the Studio Ghibli to get your grandma interested. I don't know if that's actually how that works. Mainly because my grandmother has never watched anime. That just reminds me of the time I tried to get one of my family members into Buddy Daddies, because that's like one of my favorite shows of all time. And like multiple times throughout the first episode they're like, oh, this is so weird, and I'm like, my family member in Christ, or sorry, my relative in Christ, it's an animation. It's just an anime. Like, it's not that weird. It's not fucking like Soul Eater or One Piece levels of weird. It's actually quite a realistic show, besides the fact that they're like assassins or whatever. It's just a very heartfelt and genuinely sweet show. To be fair, that relative has never really watched anime before, so like they see an animated show and they're like, oh, this is weird. They're the kind of person who just doesn't really watch anything that isn't live action, so I guess I shouldn't have been that surprised that they didn't vibe with Buddy Daddies. But also, it is like one of my favorite shows of all time, so I was still upset. There should be more than enough leather, but I think I'm gonna need to make it. I think I'm gonna need leather for every single upgrade that I do for my backpack, so I should probably get more just in case. You are spared for the time being, chicken. You know what, let me go in this cave. I don't think I've been here. Yeah, the lighting is just from the glow lichen. Holy shit, this is a big cave. I mean, hey, more opportunities for redstone. It's kind of like the Breath of the Wild glider, and Pharaoh, honestly, I give you permission to DM me, go ahead. I just, My thing with DMs is that I'm not good at responding to them, so it's like, I'm not a huge fan of when people DM me just because I get scared that, like, I'm not gonna ever respond to them. Oh, actually, hang on. This is all very dark for you guys. I have my laptop up very bright, so it's like, I can see it just fine, but I just peered at the stream, and I'm like, holy shit, it's so dark, you can't really see anything. I also just kind of get, like, concerned whenever people DM me a lot, because, and it's nothing against them, it's just, I've had times where, like, somebody will DM me a lot, and then be like, oh, why aren't you responding to me? And it's like, I've never been that good with responding to DMs. So it's just like, it's like, I get they're upset, but also not only am I not good about responding to DMs, I also have, like, other things going on, too, so there's only so much I can do at once, I guess. Oh, you can see okay? Oh, that's good. It might have just been the lighting on my iPad, because I'm using my iPad as a way to just, like, preview stream, because I am full screen. Like, I am full screened into Minecraft at the moment, so it's just much easier if I have, like, something on the side where I can see stream, just in case, like, it's... I don't know, there's something wrong with it. I'm also noticing that the blink threshold for my VTuber model is a little funky, but I can fix that later. I'm noticing I'm blinking a lot, or just, like, having my eyes closed a bunch when I'm not really having my eyes closed at all. It's just that, for some reason, there's a certain threshold in some tracking apps where, like, if your head is, like, lowered or raised enough, it'll just keep your eyes closed? I don't know. No, that's completely fair, Farah. Like, honestly, like, playing with others can just be such a huge commitment sometimes that it can become a little overwhelming. Even if it's something simple like Minecraft. I'm also just really bad at organizing times to, like, play with people. I'm using Vignon, which is specifically for, like, 3D models and stuff. Live 2D is mainly for 2D models. Let me just make a waypoint for this. Just call it cave. And all lowercase because I forgot to capitalize it. I need to grab more torches. Yeah, if you already have like a live 2D model, then see, the thing I think with Live 2D Cubism, they do have a free trial, so I would recommend doing that first. I recommend using the trial first, just to see if, like, that type of 2D modeling is something you want to do, because, Live 2D Cubism is expensive. I don't think they have a permanent license. I think it's just, like... I think it's just a monthly subscription sort of thing, which is a bit frustrating, but I mean, I can kind of understand why they do it. It's just, It's just that it would be nice if, like, there was, like, a permanent license or something. So, it's definitely best to do the trial of it first, see if it's something that you're willing to do and all that. It's $88 for the first year and you pay for 2 years before owning it? Oh. Wait, so there is, like, a permanent license, it's just you have to, like, really commit to it first? I see. If I had more money, I would consider doing that, because I have been interested in trying live 2D, because, like, I know how rigging works, like... Oh, it gets cheaper every year, okay. That's interesting, I actually quite like that. Because I've always despised when, like, there's always just a subscription and there's no, like, permanent way to get it. Yeah, that's fair. I considered doing a PNG tuber. My problem is, it's not that I dislike my own art, I just don't like staring at my own art for a long time, which is why I kind of, and as for my 3D models, that's something I can look at for a lot longer. So it's more of just like a what can I stand to look at during stream, which I find kind of funny because I've been 3D modeling way less than I've been doing like way less time than I've been drawing, because I've been drawing pretty much ever since I could pick up a pencil. But as for 3D modeling, I've only been doing it for a couple years. I see. I think I know a couple people who use PNG Tuber Plus. I think my friend Pocky uses it, now that I think about it. Although, I think one thing that she... Oops, I accidentally fell. I think one thing that she does with her model is that, at least for one variant of it, I know she had, she did this thing where she basically, like, rigged it, she did all the rigging in Blender, with, like, very basic Blender rigging, but just, like, on 2D PNGs, and then she just rendered that, and they were, like, a bunch of GIFs. I don't know if she's doing that with her current model, but I'm not sure. Yeah, you'd never really think to use Blender for like 2D modeling, but people actually do use it for that sort of thing. Because I think Blender does have like a 2D animation program built in it. It's just I don't really use it because I use Blender for 3D modeling, not 2D. And also for 2D modeling, I have Clip Studio Paint EX. Yeah, Blender I do all of my 3D modeling in. Oh my god, that actually reminds me, I did used to use Blender in a pretty interesting way where I would just download models that I liked, and I would just kind of like examine them, like see how they worked. Oh, that's really cute though, I love that. I love the idea of just like sculpting the same thing over and over again. I've never gotten the hand of, like, Blender sculpting. I know people who are, like, absolute masters at it, but I don't know, it's always intimidated me. Maybe it's just because I make low-poly models, so the idea of me, like, making a model and then having to make it again, it sounded a little scary to me. I have experimented with, like, the sculpting features, though. It just... Again, I just never really got the hang of it, and I think I prefer just using edit mode for all of, like, my Blender modeling stuff. 'Cause there's so many add-ons you can get that'll make your workflow so much easier. would be cool. I'd like that. You can, yeah, totally do that, Pharaoh. I'd love to see what you come up with. I also just get really eager when people talk about, like, learning Blender and all that, because, even though I haven't used it for that long, I really, really love Blender. Like, it's such a good program. Like, the fact that we have such a large and, like, industry standard 3D modeling program that's free is incredible. I've just always thought that was so cool that Blender has always been free. Because, like, certain animation programs, like Maya, have always been incredibly expensive, and I could never justify spending money on it. I've heard Autodesk Maya is quite good for, like, animation and stuff, but the thing is I don't really use Blender for animation anyways, so, like, I wouldn't necessarily need it, I don't think. Also, hey, redstone! That's actually what I was looking for. Funny, I got diamond before I got redstone. I need redstone because I need them to make torches. Like, redstone torches. Redstone torches are used for upgrading my, my inventory. So, so yeah, getting redstone is gonna be very important at the moment. Which is funny, because I never use redstone for anything, but this is, like, the one time I need it. Oh gosh, you and me both, Pharaoh. I would love to make models, like, more models of my characters. I did do that a lot, actually, when I first started out with Blender. I just kind of fizzled out of doing it because there's so many characters I like just in pieces of media that I like, that I've always wanted to, like, see in, like, a low poly sort of style. Because, I mean, like, if anybody here, like, follows me on my, on, like, Blue Sky or whatever, you can see that my current project right now is making Clover and Kara from Undertale Red and Yellow in Majora's Mask, which has been a really fun project so far. And honestly, when I finish that project, I'm hoping maybe someday I get the motivation to do more mods like that, but with my own characters. I think that would be so cool. Oh yeah, knowing how to make 3D, like all these different kinds of things in 3D, I think is very special. Weirdly enough, my brain kind of even though I've been drawing for as long as I have, I kind of wrap around 3D a bit better. Like, I don't know, I think there's just a part of my brain that just kind of gets it. That, like, for some reason, I just can't wrap my head around it, like, around 2D as well. Because you also need to consider, like, 3D stuff when doing, like, 2D art. And, like, I guess it takes a bit more brain power for me to think about it more. As for 3D, like, while you still need to have, like, 2D stuff in mind, you know, you are mostly thinking about it from a 3D perspective. I don't know. That sounds a little... that's a very roundabout way of saying it, but I hope you get what you mean. I haven't, actually. Maybe I'll... Sorry, my brain short-circuited for a second. I can take a look at their socials. Oh, I would love that! That's so cute. I would love to have, like, a situation like that where, like, I have a partner, or even just, like, a close friend that I work on commissions with. Because commissions just on your own can be very overwhelming, but I love the idea of doing it with someone else. That would be so cool! Ooh, a Thunderstone. Nice. I probably shouldn't be ignoring copper. Whoa, my computer tweaked out for a second. Hopefully that wasn't too bad on stream's end, as it was for me. I shouldn't be ignoring the copper because I do need it for apricorns. It's just that I don't really use copper for anything else besides just Pokeballs. Although I do need them for some upgrade. Oh, that's water. Nuts. Okay, let me just block this off. Not like that. Get out of here. Yeah, I get what you mean. I do share servers with some big creators, and, like, I've only interacted with some of them, like, a couple of times. But, you know, it is always kind of nice when you get to interact with a big creator where it's like, you know, we're not friends or anything, but we're just kind of chill. Like, we're chill acquaintances. I think that's kind of how I am with the... Honestly, well, like I said, like a couple creators, like, I wouldn't consider them friends or anything, like, far from that. I think we're just acquaintances. Like, we know who we are. Like, we recognize each other on the street, but we aren't having, like a huge conversation or anything. That hurt me? Oh, it was dripstone. I was so confused. That's certainly an interesting conversation to have with somebody. But I mean, it is an important thing to talk about. Oh, there's my other pickaxe. There we go. That also reminds me, there's an artist that I've gotten to know pretty well. If you're familiar with Penny Snapcube at all, they're the artist who made her PNG tuber, and I would absolutely love to get a commission from them. The problem is, obviously, I don't have the money at the moment, but I started talking to them because I was like, yeah, I would really like, I think it'd be nice to see beforehand if, like, because my Sona's design is pretty complicated, and I was like, yeah, would this be something you'd be willing to work on? And they were like, yeah, absolutely, I love complex designs. And I'm like, oh, well, that works out for me. Yeah, they're a very nice person. I've been wanting to talk to them more. It's just that we always end up talking for so long that it's like, that I just find it, it's not that I'm intimidated by them or anything, it's just that, like, again, I have, like, commitment issues, so part of me is, like, I'm scared that, the next time I talk to them, I'm just gonna accidentally leave them on red, even though I didn't mean to. To be fair, we both have lives, so it's like, it's not the end of the world. I've been trying to be more forgiving from, like, to myself if I don't, like, respond to people right away. Because, like, I don't know, I've had bad, like I mentioned before, I do have bad experiences where people, get genuinely mad at me for not responding to them. And thankfully, I don't know anyone right now who's like that. Which is a huge relief. Because that, like, it's always kind of intimidating, like, it's always intimidating to get a DM that's like, hey, why haven't you responded to me or anything like that? Because it's just, I don't know, it always kind of struck me as a red flag, in a way, where it's, because, like, I understand if it's something important, and, if it's something like, hey, like, you know, just remind it, if it's something more gentle, I guess, if there's, like, just reminding you, like, hey, you know, this is something I said to you, I don't know if you forgot or whatever. If they say it like that, that's not a problem. Because, you know, sometimes I forget about that. No, you don't, and I've noticed that, at least just from when I, like, when I've talked to you, Pharaoh, you're not that kind of person. Yeah, I'm the same. I don't want to, like, pressure people into responding to me, because, like, I don't know, it just feels mean. Like, sometimes people just aren't up for chatting, and that's how it is. I'm finding a lot of lapis, I'm noticing. Which is great. I'm gonna need a lot of it later, but I don't really need it right now, which I find kind of funny. And, you know, I'm looking for redstone. I mean, that happens too. Again, sometimes you just end up DMing somebody when they don't really feel like chatting. I remember I used to be in, like, some larger servers where anytime I would post art, like, almost immediately somebody else would post art over mine, and then nobody would talk about what I posted, and instead of, like, what the other person posted, and unfortunately that did lead to me having some trust issues, but, like, but I ended up just leaving those servers, and I haven't really had that problem since. Yo, you're so right, Lapis Steven Universe! I fucking love Lapis. She was my favorite when I was younger. I think she still is. I think Lapis is awesome. Holy shit, redstone, finally! Fucking hell. How much do I have? I have 55 redstone dust. That should be good for now. But, you know, it's always good to have more. Oh, whoops. Sorry, that was another alarm going off. I don't know if you heard that. I have multiple alarms a day, just because one of my dogs needs to take medicine every, like, at the time. At those times, but, I'm not currently watching the dogs, so it's not really, it's also the weekend, it's not really my responsibility to watch them. So, but I still have the alarms on anyways, it's just because, you know, it's just a good thing to have. That is so based of you. I mean, again, I'm not attracted to women, so it's like, I'm not really... I wouldn't say I'm attracted to any Steven Universe characters, but I get it. I totally get it. I think Amethyst is another favorite of mine. Like, she's just so fun. I will say, though, it is kind of annoying having Amethyst as one of my favorites, not because of, like, her character or anything, but because of how people treat her online. Like, I've seen, I'm sure you know of that scene where Amethyst turns into Rose to upset Greg. And, like, I've seen so many people bring that scene up whenever somebody just expresses liking Amethyst, and it's so annoying. Like, I understand that that scene is uncomfortable, but that's also the point. Like, the point of that scene is to be uncomfortable. Like, you know, their relationship is very tense at the moment, and, you know, that's what ended up coming out because of it. But I don't know, it just bothers me when people keep bringing up, like, the same things whenever you express liking a character. And it's like, especially if it's a character that's much more nuanced. That's okay, that's totally fine, Pharaoh. I'm just kind of yapping because that's what I do, but yeah. Sorry, my brain short-circuited for a second. But yeah, I think it's just kind of that's just kind of an issue I have with fandom in general, is that people will get, like, so angry whenever somebody likes a character that they dislike, for any reason, really. Wait, that's so base, though. Oh, sorry, I tried to mute before I sneezed, but alas, I did not hit the button in time. Oh, there we go. My brain had to recalibrate to remember what I was talking about. But yeah, I just... Whenever a character is always, like, is much more nuanced, or, like, even just is much more morally gray, I don't know, people are so weird about them, and... I've noticed this a lot for, like, Saroba from Undertale Yellow, because she's meant to be a morally gray character. But I don't know, people get so weird when you say that you like her. I've done that too, Pharaoh. I've done that, like, while in voice calls, where I mute to, like, sneeze or cough, and then I forget to unmute, and I'm like, oh shit. I don't realize it till, like, several minutes later. That's so base, though. Because, I mean, if you really think about it, like, you know, maybe there was a reason that Jasper punched you, and then at that moment you just gotta think, like, oh man, I'm sorry that you felt the reason to punch me, you know? Gnats are bugs, right? If I'm remembering correctly. Like, they're a type of pest, if I remember correctly. Because that's also just reminding me, they're tiny nuisances. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, my family's been having an aphid problem, and, like, every once in a while, I'll just go outside and just, like, look, like, I'll take the plant, shake it a tiny bit, and then a shit ton of aphids will come off of it, and then I'll just, you know, I'll just squish them. Because it's like, you know, I don't really want to use insecticides. My family doesn't really want to either, because obviously, like, a lot of insecticides are really bad for the environment. But the problem is that aphids, like, they just multiply so fast, and they just become nuisances really fast. I have, like, gardening gloves that are just stained with, like, from aphids, but which I just find really funny, and it's like, ah yes, these aphids aren't getting past me. I think, like, family solution to, and, like, some other relatives, like, solution to weeds growing in the garden was just growing a shit ton of clovers instead. Because then that way, then the clovers take over instead. And clovers are actually beneficial for the garden, too. So instead of having a shit ton of weeds, they just have a shit ton of clovers. Although usually for weeds, they just get manually pulled out. Yeah, but, yeah, they still get weeds, but it's like, you know, then there's also a ton of clovers, too. Well, and particularly because I'm in the Canadian prairies, and our growing season is very short, it can even be hard to just grow grass in the yard, so, like... And clovers grow fairly quickly. So, like, So, honestly, clovers are also just kind of a replacement for grass. Like, grass will still grow, but you know, the clovers will also help with that. Yeah, I recommend giving it a try. Yeah, clovers might be super beneficial for you. Let's see, where's somewhere I haven't been yet? Oh shit, is that a sunstone? Hell yeah. Now if I get a petalil, I can get a lilligant. Oh, there's a Galvantula! Hi, buddy! Oh, I love Galvantula. I know spiders aren't exactly a very popular animal, but I don't know, I find them charming. To be fair, I am also a moth guy, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised at, like, I guess it's not surprising I like unusual animals. I mean, if it weren't for, like, I could spend my entire day, like, defending insects, but the problem is that there are insects that are genuinely pests, so it's like, I won't defend all insects. Shit like mosquitoes, they can go. They don't need to be here. So, but, like, yeah, we don't need things like mosquitoes. However, I fucking love moths. They're fucking awesome. That is also based. I find the more, what is the word? The less cishet you are, the more likely you are to like unusual things. And the less neurotypical you are as well. There you go, that was a good mining session, I think. Let me check my upgrades. Sorry, my head's swerving a lot because I'm having to, like, look around my microphone just because of where I placed it. Let's see. So I need string, iron, and leather. Oh shoot, do I have enough string? I have 1 string, that's crazy! Oh no. That's not good. I should probably get some more string then. Actually, where can I find more string? Because mobs don't exist, and I feel bad defeating the spider Pokemon. Oh, man. I mean, I could, like, look around for maybe, like, a abandoned house or something that maybe has, like, some... It was over here. Somewhere that has a lot of cobwebs, and then I can just turn that into... Oh my god, my brain is really not wanting to work with me today. Maybe I could turn that into string. Just find some cobwebs somewhere. Oh my god, I did it again. I checked every side except the side with the door. Pachirisu, you're level 40. You can help me out. I don't like that the husks look like that. Why do they have the Steve face? Like, their bodies are normal, but their faces aren't. Projectile protection. That doesn't really help me. Ooh, phantom membranes. I have phantoms turned off, so that's great for me. We'll take that bone meal. Take all those Pokeballs too. Ooh, a hasty mint. That's actually pretty good. Always nice to find a mint. More lapis. I don't need nether quartz to take the nautilus shell. I know there's a guy under here. But I'm not gonna bother helping them. I know, random villager. That's very indeed. Let's do a bit more exploring. And I think I might call stream, because... Actually, whoa, I've been going on longer than I thought I would. I don't typically stream for that long, but I've been doing really well today. Look at me go. I just don't want to stream for too long today, because, I want to prepare for art fight. Which, yeah, that is coming up pretty quick, now that I think about it. But... that was actually my whole plan for today, was to get stuff for art fight prepared, but then I got the opportunity to stream, and I was like, well, why not I do that first? So, yeah. Take the cherish balls. Fucking love cherish balls. They look awesome. Oh, Pichu! Aw, little buddy! So awesome. All these blue roses? Oh, they look so pretty. That's so awesome. I mean, I'm also biased because I like blue, but you know. Speaking of blue, blue apricorns, wow. No fucking sapling from them though, what the hell? Why is there a button here? It didn't even do anything! Well then what's the point? It's probably a digging spot underneath there now that I think about it. But I don't have a brush, so that doesn't concern me in any sort of way. Gosh, these trees are massive, holy shit! Understandable. Look, movies can be, like, I mean, obviously, I really like watching movies, but, like, especially if you've seen them already, it's sometimes just kind of like, you watch it in the corner of your view. It's like, yeah, I'll watch it, but, like, I've already seen it, so it's like, eh. My family got all uppity with me because I was like, I was showing them the live-action One Piece, and they were like, oh, you aren't even paying attention, what the hell? And it's like, I've seen this already! Like, I don't know what you're getting so mad about, I've already seen this. I know what's going to happen. And it's like, I was still paying attention is the thing. I was still watching, but I just wasn't watching as intently as I was the first time. Because, like, you know, the main thing is I wanted to show it to my family, but also, I had other shit I wanted to do. Oh my god, I've been wanting to do more reading, like, so bad. But the thing is that, because I just don't know if I can handle another hyperfixation right now. Because, like, I either just don't care for something, or I get hyperfixated on it, and there's no in between, really. It's not often there's something that I just kind of enjoy. And especially because Art Fight's coming up, I don't really want to... I don't really want to, like, get another hyperfixation at the moment. I want to at least wait until the end of Art Fight, because I want to be fixated on my characters. No, it's Elder Scrolls, Bookus now. That's a fucking Quilladin, by the way. Art Fight, it's in July, so it is coming up pretty soon. And it lasts through the whole month of July, so... Even if you don't, like, participate right away, like, you have the whole month to do so. I mean, if you can't, that's totally fine, too. I've been participating for a couple years. I'm hoping to, like, at least do a couple of pieces for this year. Because, like, the past couple of years, I've only done, like, 1 or 2, and honestly, it's a little embarrassing. I'm also just... I don't know, I don't have my hopes high this year, but my main hope is that people draw some of my black characters. Or even some of my characters that are people of color. That's totally fair. Also, holy shit, another Rowlet? What the fuck? 2 starters back to back, goddamn. I'm wondering if maybe, like, I'll do some art streams during July to, like, I guess, you know, still contribute to Art Fight and still stream. But also, like, I don't know, I find I get so distracted easily when I'm doing art streams. Oh, shit. Did I read that right? Is that Rowlet level 31? Holy shit. Oh my god, it is level 31. Yeah, that's fair. And it's like, you don't want to... You know, if you're not that race yourself, it just doesn't feel right. Like, having your PNG tuber be, like, something you're not, I guess. Oh yeah, since she's a Sonic OC, what kind of species is she? Panther! Ooh, that's interesting. I love when people make Sonic OCs that are like... that are animals that you wouldn't really expect to see, I guess. This Rowlet does not want to be caught. I mean, I already have one, so it's not the end of the world if I don't catch it, but, like, I still want it. I guess all I needed to do was ask nicely. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna throw this pink ball. Oh my god. Pink bowl? No, pink ball at this Spritzy and see if that catches it. I missed twice. Holy shit. There we go. Aw, man. I see. But even then, I haven't really seen a lot of, like, Cheetah or Jaguar Sonic OCs either, so... I remember one of my first Sonic OCs I made him a bat, but specifically, to contrast with, like, with Rouge, I made him Arrow Ace. So that's a Galarian Yao mask. Cool. Actually, coincidentally, that character is also black. I'd love to see it. Go ahead. Let's see. Hello, Galarian Zigzagoon. A friend. Oh my gosh, I've really gone down south. Maybe I should. Yeah, Yeah, maybe I should explore a little, let me go around. Let me go around. I've always wanted to try Sonic Battle R, I just never got around to it. Heard it's really fun, though. I kind of miss engaging with Sonic stuff. The last time I did, it was like when I was playing a lot of Ring Racers. And don't get me wrong, I still love and adore Ring Racers. But, I've been finding quite a few people lately are very critical of that game, and I do understand the criticisms with it. It is a very mechanics-heavy racer, which, you know, that's not everybody's cup of tea. I completely get it. But I think for what it is still, like, a very, very well-made game. It's just not everybody's thing. I'll think about it, yeah, for sure. What is that? That's a whole fucking structure over there. I think that's a husk on top of it, too. There's a Gimme Ghoul tower to the right of it, too. Now I was gonna end stream momentarily, but now I kind of want to take a brief look through that. Actually, I might get my ass kicked because I don't have a shield. Yeah, just because, like I mentioned, I just want to start prepping for Art Fight pretty soon, because I've been meaning to do that all day, I just haven't... I wanted to stream first. Yeah, no problem. I'm glad that I've gone back into streaming. It is really fun. I just haven't been doing it a lot lately. What the hell are you? Well, you're trying to attack me, so get out of here. I don't even know what that was. What did he drop? Blaze powder? Oh my god. I might explore this, but excuse you? Why are you attacking me with a pickaxe? This guy's dropped blaze powder. That's kind of awesome. Anyways, I think I will... Yeah, I think I'll save right here, and then we can explore this place further next stream. And I'll just quit the game there. Go back to here. There we go. Oh my god, I really needed to stretch, holy shit. But, yeah. I'm hoping maybe to get, like, Twitch affiliate at some point, because like I mentioned, this is kind of like my only job at the moment, since I haven't been able to find work. But, you know, maybe we'll get there. Maybe we will. I'm not sure if we actually will. I mean, for the time being, I'll still keep, like, my Ko-Fi at the bottom of the screen. Because even once I do get affiliate, I know I'm not gonna get, like, a ton of money from Twitch. Because, like, I know I started doing this for fun, and I will continue to do this for fun, but I think it'd be nice, because I don't have a source of income at the moment, to be able to at least have some from, like, in the form of Twitch. I think that would be nice. But, yeah, you and me both, Pharaoh. I did start doing this for fun, but having a source of income from it would be a nice extra bonus. But yeah, I think, like I said, I think I will end off here, and, you know, I want to give a huge thank you to everyone who stopped by today. I really super duper appreciate it. I know I'm not, like, a big streamer or anything yet. I know I've only gotten back into streaming recently, so, you know, I don't expect a lot out of these streams, but they're really fun to do. So I'm hoping to do more of them, and, you know, I'm glad people are liking them and having a fun time stopping by, so, yeah. Yeah, no problem. I'll hopefully see you guys again soon when I have the chance, but for now, though, have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.